What if I told you that most people blow their interviews in the first 90 seconds? Today, I'm fixing that for you. Hey everyone, I'm Faye Ferguson, and with layoffs hitting both federal and private sectors hard right now, I know many of you are prepping for unexpected interviews. After 30 plus years as an executive and now as a leadership communication advisor, I've seen brilliant people tank this simple interview question. Tell me about yourself. One interviewee, they spent 20 minutes, yes 20, answering this in a 30 to 45-minute interview. Here's the thing, this isn't your life story, it's your elevator pitch, your first impression, your chance to say, I'm exactly who you need. So let me share my present, past, future framework to answer that interview question. It's straightforward and it works every time. Present. What are you doing right now or just finished? Past, one relevant highlight that proves you can do this job. Future, why this role excites you. So let me show you how it works. Here's mine. I recently retired as an executive officer for a federal agency where I led operations for headquarters and 10 regional offices, overseeing everything from multi-million-dollar budgets to strategic communications. That's present. My superpower, taking on complex challenges and creating simple systems that work while developing people and processes along the way. That's what I did for 30 years in federal and corporate leadership. It was rewarding. That's the past. Here's the future. Now I'm excited to help leaders navigate high-stakes conversations and build confidence to speak up with courage and care when it matters most, which is precisely what drew me to life and leadership coaching. You see that? 40 to 60 seconds. Clear, relevant, forward focus. Here's another example for a different field. I currently analyze health data and coordinate community programs at the state level. Present. Previously, I led cross-agency collaboration that improved vaccination rates by 40% in underserved communities. Past. This role excites me because I'll be applying my data and collaboration skills to shape public health responses at a national level, work that truly matters to me. Future. Notice what we did? No rambling life story, specific accomplishments, direct connection to their needs, and genuine enthusiasm. Your turn. Right now, I want you to practice the PPF framework. So write your present, past, future intro. Time it. Aim for 60 to 90 seconds. Practice it out loud until it feels natural, not memorized. Here's pro tip 1. Research the company first. Weave in why this role at this company matters to you. And then test your answer. Ask yourself, does this show where I am, what I've accomplished, and why I'm perfect for what's next? If yes, you're golden. If no, revise it until it does. Now here's pro tip 2. Most people miss. If the vibe is right, add a 10-second personal note at the end. It makes you human, not just a resume. For me, I might add, on a personal note, I have 2 grown kids who've taught me patience and 2 grandkids who remind me why work-life balance matters. They keep me grounded and curious. See what I did there? I connected my personal life to my professional qualities. Now this is optional. Please read the room. Is it a formal interview? Then skip it. But if they're leaning in, engaged, maybe even sharing about themselves, this little addition can be the difference between qualified candidate and person we want on our team. But just keep it brief, 10 seconds max. Professional, no TMI. And relevant, ties it to the work somehow. I'll give you a few examples. I'm also a marathon runner, which taught me that big goals happen one step at a time. I volunteer teaching seniors technology. It keeps my communication skills sharp. My rescue dogs reminds me daily that patience and consistency builds trust. The personal touch isn't about oversharing. It's about being memorable for the right reasons. Listen, with everything happening in the job market right now, you need every advantage. So if this helped, please hit subscribe, because next week I'm breaking down the STAR method and how to answer those tricky behavioral questions without sounding like a robot. Remember, you belong wherever you are. So show up shining. You've got the experience, you've got the skills, and now you've got the framework. So walk in confident and walk out hired. Go forth and be heard.